What's going on, guys? It's Jeff for Premium Aquatics, and today what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the Octo Pulse 2 wave pump. What's going on, guys? We're back with another video, and if you're new to what we're doing here at Premium Aquatics, this is where we take a look at new products each and every week to help you make an informed decision for your reef tank and your budget on new equipment. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time that we upload a new video. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at the Octo Pulse 2 wave pump, so let's jump into it.
So before we jump into the unboxing and setup of the OP2 wave pump, we're going to talk a little bit about the specs. When it comes to flow rate, this pump can push just over 1,500 gallons per hour. It is ideal for a tank that is 21 gallons all the way up to 80 gallons in size. As far as power consumption goes, this pump ranges from 5 to 10 watts, so it's not going to use hardly any power at all. And as far as glass thickness goes, it can be on tanks with glass up to a ½ inch thick.
Some great things about this pump is that it has a 360 range of adjustment, low profile magnetic mount, a strong rare earth magnet impeller, compact and durable construction, silent operation, and comes with a 2-year limited warranty. Now, it also offers 4 programmable flow patterns, a dual feed mode, which is either you can choose between 15 minutes or even an hour, and it also has the external controller connection, which is going to help you utilize this pump with your Apexes or even your E-Corals and those type of controllers that are available out there. Without further ado, let's take a look at the Octo Pulse 2. Alright, so when you first open up your Octo Pulse, you're going to have your instruction manual, and this instruction manual is good for the OP2 and the OP4. Today we're looking at the OP2. Now, it's always very important to make sure you look over the instruction manual before installing the pump into your tank, because there's definitely going to be some useful information that's going to help you in making sure that you get everything done properly. Now, this pump has 4 modes, and it comes with consistent flow, which is just like it sounds. It's just one set speed pushing across a tank. Then the next one is stream flow mode, which is short intervals of minimum and maximum flow. Then you have tide flow mode, which is basically a little bit drawn out version of your stream flow mode. So over a longer period of time, it's going to be on minimum, then it's going to shoot up to maximum for a longer period of time, drop back down, so forth and so on. For me personally, I love random function mode. I use random function mode on all of my pumps, and I prefer that because it is going to give you a more unique flow pattern within your tank. But again, take a look at your instructions manual. It's a very important aspect of installing any piece of equipment on your saltwater tank. Alright, so here we have it. So first things first, let's take a look at the pump. And it's got some weight to it, so that's good. You can feel a little bit of foam here on the back, and pretty sleek looking. I like it. Oh, that comes off pretty easily. A little bit of a twist, and then that pops right off. Interesting thing to note is that propeller does not come out of it. It looks like it runs right through to the back. White piece of plastic that it's sitting in, so that's interesting. That might make cleaning a little bit difficult, but if nothing's getting in there, then you don't really need to worry about that. But I'd say it's probably the size of a small apple. It's definitely built very well, and I definitely like the design of it. Next up, you got some cable management options. You also have some screws for your controller, so that's always good. And less exciting, you have your power brick. Very small power brick. I'm actually rather impressed with the size of a smaller power brick. That's always good. I'm glad to see that they're getting smaller, and it looks like you got a good amount of cord there as well. Then we have the magnets. So this is the magnet that goes on the outside of your glass. It has some quick little specs on your pump on there, so that's good. So if you got mixed up, you know which is which. That doesn't snap together too bad. It's actually rather gentle. And there's that foam again that was on the back of the pump, so that's where the glass connects, and I bet that's there to help reduce vibration. So you got padding on the back of the pump, which is going to help reduce vibration, and then again you have it on where the magnet touches the glass. So that's basically two barriers to help reduce vibration. When you have everything together, it's pretty sizable, just over 1,500 gallons per hour. So for that much out of that small of a pump, that's pretty impressive. And last but not least, so that's our cradle. The controller just sits right in it, and that's where it connects to your stand or somewhere dry. Little soft plastic feet that kind of help grip that a little bit. Then again, you got it's going to tell you it's for the OP2, because obviously you don't want to be mixing and matching controllers. Again, kind of like what we talked about, the different flow modes. You have constant, stream, tide, random. That's your power button. You have two different feed modes. You have, if you hit the pause button once, it's going to give you 15 minutes. If you hit it twice, it's going to give you 60 minutes. I would say 60 minutes is probably more for doing, let's say, a water change. If you're dropping the level of the water in your tank, not most people don't feed their tank for an hour. But then you have your plus and your minus. Obviously, it's probably to reduce the power, in which the strength of the flow, and then that top button there, that's to swap through your different modes. Seems pretty interesting, so let's go ahead, put this on the 220 and see what kind of power this little guy has.
The setting up of the OP2 is pretty simple. All you do is take the magnet, you place one on the outside of the tank and the one on the inside of the tank, and then simply arrange the power head how you want to have it set up in the tank. You plug it into your controller, and then you plug in the controller into your outlet and hit the power button. And once you take a look at the controller that comes with the pump, it's pretty easy to use. Within 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to have a full understanding how to get the most out of the controller and set up the pump so it's going to give you the best results in your aquarium. So that's going to do it for our look at the Octo Pulse 2. If you folks want to take a look at this product, there is a link down in the description. I'll bring you to Premium Aquatics, and you can do some more research on it or even pick one up for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below.
Alright folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time that we upload a video. I'll see you guys next time right here with a brand new video.